This is the Immortal John Hancock, and you are watching Rich Repairs.
Hello everybody, this is Rich from Rich Repairs. Today we're going to be looking at the Nintendo 64 controller and replacing the joystick. Nothing is worse than trying to play Mario Kart 64 with this sad, limp noodle of a joystick. So today we're going to take care of that. So first off, we're going to flip this guy over, and we have 9 screws all together. So you'll have your 7 screws. These are a little bit larger, and most importantly, we're going to have 2 small screws inside here. And if you don't take those 2 out and try to remove this thing, it will crack and it's going to be terrible. So basically take those all out. I've set them here. And this is the joystick component we're going to be replacing. What I like to do is where the Z button is, you pull that left tab here, and that just kind of slips right off there. And you have 3 kind of silvery gold screws. Just take those off. Do not touch that black screw. That will open up the case itself, and it's just going to pop apart. Okay, so that is the joystick removed. So we're going to talk about our 3 main options of replacing. So the first one is one of these. This is something you're going to be most likely to come across on eBay, Amazon. These are a Chinese replacement joystick, and these are absolute garbage. I would definitely recommend you avoid these. The response is not very good. It feels okay at first, but it's not that good. And there were some design flaws, like this zip tie here. You can see how it's kind of rising up, and when you try to close the shell on these controllers, it basically doesn't want to fit correctly, and it just looks really bad. And don't do it. So just skip these. This one right here is actually my favorite because you can just plug it in, drop it in, screw it together, and this is the GameCube style replacement. So the first one I showed you, this Chinese one, they're running about $5. I'm sure this is Chinese as well, but I'll tell you, this one, it works really, really well. The response is great, and it just feels smooth. A little bit shorter here, so you get more traction with your thumb. But anyway, this one's about anywhere from $7 to $9, and it's a direct replacement. It's no funky pieces sticking out. When you go to put this back in, by the way, make sure that the white cable on the side is on the left-hand side, and you're just going to pop that in and put those 3 screws in, and you're good to go. Our last option is a rebuild kit, and this is from a company called Kitsch-Bent. And basically, these are the 2 pieces. This is the pieces that would basically wear out and make the thing not work in the first place. And so we just replaced these guys, and this is one that I just did. I'm going to be showing another video on this, so you can click on the link for that. But basically, if you want to do a rebuild yourself, this one was terrible. It was just like this one here. It's really, really bad. And as you can see, with just those 2 pieces replaced, it's just like brand new. So definitely recommend that. And what's great about it is if you're a collector, you're keeping everything original, and if you have a business, obviously you're going to save money since these are running about 95 cents for the parts. So go ahead and watch that video, and I'll show you how to do the rebuild. I'm just trying to keep this a little bit shorter. So anyway, putting this thing back together, it's going to be pretty much just a reversal of what I showed you before. And then make sure your triggers are in the correct spots. And you're just going to put the case back together, 7 screws, and then the 2 at the top as well. And it's pretty straightforward. I'm sure you guys can figure it out. So thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe.